Hi everyone, welcome to week 10 of your Advanced Computers 2 course. Hopefully by now you've realized that this has opened up on Thursday of the week prior to the course ending. So the reason for that is that everything must be turned in by Thursday of the end of the course week. Regardless of the date, it's always due Thursday of that last week of the course. So make sure that you have everything completed. To that end, one of the things you're going to be completing this week is an activity. It is in Chapter 4 of Excel, and basically it is you're turning in a file. So you're just going to attach that file using the assignment link after completing the activity. If you're not sure how to do that, make sure that you reach out to me before Thursday. Don't wait until Thursday night to email me. It'll be too late. So that's one of the reasons why the class opens on the Thursday prior, so that you have an entire week to work on everything. That'll allow you time to study and to make sure that you are prepared for your final exam. Remember, your final exam includes everything we've covered since the midterm exam. So it's worth 150 points, so make sure that you take your time and you prepare for it. The other thing that I want to point out to you is first, a couple of things. Make sure that you're going to that student data files to find the file that they refer to this week in your Beyond the Classroom section, because that's where all those files are if you've forgotten. The other thing I wanted to remind you of is in these next few days, as you are preparing to end this course, make sure that you go to the grades section. When you go to that grades section, and I have a student view pulled up, so hopefully it'll kind of give you an idea of what things should look like. You should be able to see if you are missing anything. So if there is something here that says missing, that tells you that obviously it's missing and you need to turn it in. You might also see zeros. So anytime you would see a 0 in your score section, maybe it no longer says missing, but it says 0. That means that I have inputted a 0 for that particular assignment or that test. And even though it's no longer, quote, missing, obviously, if you have a score of 0, it still needs to be completed. So go in and check on that, see what you need to do, get those things turned in before the course ends on Thursday. Now, the one thing to note, discussions will no longer be open after the course ends. So once after the week ends, I should say. So after a week ends, that discussion post is gone forever. The only thing that will still stay open is those weekly assignments and quizzes. So even if we're on week 10, week 1 assignment and quiz is still open. So go back and look through the entire list. Just remember that the discussion is the only thing that is closed. That's the only thing you can't complete. Anything else is still open. It's still there. It's still available for you to complete and get turned in. So it's really important that you spend the time taking a look at that so that you can make sure that you get those completed. The other thing I want to remind you of is to take a look at the bottom. At the very bottom, you'll see what your total score is. You know, even once you've done the final, it'll input that for you. Even if you're missing, a grade for the discussion and assignment for this week, since obviously I won't have graded it yet, you'll have a pretty good idea of where your grade is overall. Take a look at that. If that's nowhere near where you want it to be, give me a call. Let's talk about it. It's possible that I can reopen an assignment or a quiz for you so that we can get that grade up to where it needs to be. So take a little bit of time, put a little bit of effort into taking a look at everything so that we can see what is the best course of action for you to finish up the class. Again, there's no new material this week. Your assignment this week is strictly to create that file and turn that file into me. So make sure that you take the time to do that before Thursday. If for some reason something crazy comes up and you're going to need an extension for the course, make sure that you reach out to me before the course ends. Again, I keep mentioning Thursday. That's the date that everything's going to go away for you. I have to turn my grades in by Friday. So if you need more time, I need to hear from you before then, not after. So please get in touch with me. Let me know if there's something that I can help you with, and have a great week.